So I went ahead and decided to get my CDL. That's right. Scroll down again. Command F.
Creative hustle.
I'm out here at Truck Driver Institute, TDI. It's a good school. Did a little research on them. They got some good ratings. They got some good training locations. And this is like one of the few schools that I'm not sure about all the other schools out there, but from what I've seen in my local area, this is one of the few schools where you can actually take your CDL test here on the site. And you just go to the DMV to, you know, pay the money to get your picture taken. But that's one of the benefits I saw with this one, versus you go into school, finishing, and then you gotta go and schedule your test to get taken at the DMV. Here, you can do it all on the spot at one location. And I think this is the better choice for me personally. Not too far from the house, about two hours out. So, you know, instead of driving back and forth every day, I decided to stay a little local hotel, you know, cut back on the everyday drive so I can be more focused. I can actually learn how to do this stuff, you know. I'm not the type to try to just memorize just so I can pass tests, and not like I really want to know what I'm doing, especially when it comes to this industry. This is very dangerous, you know, as you all know, some of you know, and I ain't trying to bullshit. So there it is, TDI. You can look them up on Google. TDI, so you got the cones, you got a brother over there practicing, you know, training America's truckers. TDI is a great school. So what I've seen so far, this is day 2. They're really knowledgeable, and you know, they got different spots all around the site where you can actively see people practicing and sharpening up their skills for that road. So we're gonna see how it goes. So one of the things you're gonna have to keep in mind when you're getting into this industry is how to save money, how to cut costs and figure out how to make things work without spending too much. Because you want to make the most money and you want to be able to stack up whenever you can. So I have my lunch break and I'm just trying to apply that immediately. That's actually one of the things TDI also suggested in the application process. Is they said, you know what, in this industry, you know, you got to figure out how to cut costs, and food costs can add up a lot. So they said, when you out here to school, try to practice that discipline ASAP. So, you know, what I'm doing is, you know, today I'm having my little PB&J. Nothing crazy, but gets the job done. Yesterday I had some trail mix, some fruit, some water, some green smoothie juice. But just wanted to bring this into the video to show, you know, this is something real quick and simple that can last a week. Every day you have a little sandwich for lunch, some water, some smoothie, and try to practice that discipline before you get into the industry. So just to show you what I mean, that's your boy's meal for the night. You know what I mean? The boy meal for the night, You know, nothing crazy though, nothing fancy. And you know, I'm away from the house, so I can't really cook up anything. So I just got little chickpeas up in the wrap. I feel like this is turning into a food video. This is my breakfast parfait. I don't know why I always think about the camera when I pull the plate out. I'll try to show you out the room a little bit later. I'm rushing right now. But something I ran into when I got here. Stay tuned. When I first came in the room, I wasn't really expecting too much because they put us in Motel 6. So, you know, kind of lower your expectations just so when you get in there, you don't be upset or disappointed. But, I mean, it wasn't so bad. Like, check this out. It's a pretty decent size. You know, you got the whole bathroom situated. Pretty decent, not too crazy. And then all the space right here. Got a little table, little breakfast nook over here. Got the little countertop, you know what I'm saying? Fridge. Basic stuff, just to get by the bed, you know. But, you know, in the hardwood floors is a plus too, because usually in the hotel rooms, you kind of get nervous about how dirty the floors are. You don't want to walk around barefoot. I still don't walk around barefoot. Like, I walk around with these on, but I don't have my sneakers on. But at least this right here gives a little bit more peace of mind, knowing that, look, all right, maybe they come through and sweep and mop, and worst case scenario, should clean them myself. But you don't gotta worry about like those bacteria that's growing out in the carpet fibers. You know, most of the surfaces are smooth like that. But I will say what I did find is 2 roaches. I did find 2 roaches. I'm gonna show you where I found them at. I found them. There's one literally like laying right there. It was like one of them small ones, like not the big joints, like a small little roach, and it was laying on its back dead over there. And I came over here and I was like, look, that's like rice on the freaking floor. That's rice on the floor. I didn't even touch it. I just left it right there. I ain't touching that. You know, and then the other one, and that was a day roach over there. So the other one I found, I went to use the bathroom and it was like literally in the toilet crawling around. Like, it was the same small one. It was crawling in the toilet. I'm like, all right. So I do what I do best. Like, let me show you something. Anytime I go into any hotel, no matter if it's 5-star, 3-star, 4-star, it don't matter. I always do a deep clean. I clean the whole room. I clean surfaces, bedding, anything that I'm gonna put my stuff on, anything that's gonna make me feel more comfortable while I'm here, I do a clean. I don't always trust on the staff. Not saying or knocking at any of the staff that work out there in the hotels, but you just never know. You never really had that peace of mind. And there's always some areas where you can kind of get if they miss. So I personally, for me, I clean all the rooms I go into before I even unload. I put the bag to the side before I even settle in. First thing I do is pull it out, do a clean. I'm gonna show you what I used though. You know I gotta use it. This right here, it's gonna sound like a little product placement, but it's not. And it kinda is. It's the 12 Tribe. You see it right here, it says 12 Tribe multi-surface cleansers, deodorizing and disinfectant. And if you wanna know how to get it, you can find them on IG at 12TRB. It's all natural oils. I get a few sponges, so I got one sponge that I dedicate to the bathroom, and I got another sponge that I dedicate for like all the other common surfaces. Right, that's the one out here, the other one is the bathroom. But yo, I literally come through, I spray everything, the surfaces, the little side tables, the countertops, surfaces over here, tables. I even cleaned the inside of the microwave here. I opened that mug up, cleaned that out. I opened and cleaned the entire fridge inside of it too, because I'm putting my food in there. I don't know what's been in there before I came here. Why would I not clean that? Clean all the touch surfaces, anything that's high contact, like door handles. I came in here, cleaned the sink, counter, the toilet, the tub, cleaned all that up in there, all of it. Then, another thing, let me go show you, hold on. I gotta go back. Another thing that this does is, let me see if I can get it good. See under the peppermint oil, it says natural pest deterrent, mice repellent. So not only is it like antioxidant, not only does it clean off the stains and the dirt, but it prevents the growth of any disease-causing organisms, airborne bacteria, any surface bacteria, pests or mice and stuff like that. So roaches, all of that good stuff. So what I did was, after I cleaned off all the surfaces, I put it on the stream one. I used that one for the surfaces, but I put it on the stream, and I went and I sprayed the baseboard of the whole entire room the baseboard of everything. Just to keep. That's why I didn't worry about these rice over here. I ain't worried about that. Cause whatever I sprayed, ain't nothing coming back in here. They can't take it. They can't handle the oils and stuff in there. So I even spray inside of here with the wide spray. So whatever I turn on the AC, whatever's coming out, it's gonna be some fragments of this cleaner here. Even here, the edges and cracks, anything that has an edge or crack, all up in there, down there. I even went, you know, with the mist, sprayed the sheets of the bed. I'll open all that up, sprayed up under there, let that air out. Cause it's, like I said, it's deodorizing as well. So I went behind there and I also like lifted up this and went up underneath the crack edge of the mattress, like all of that. Sprayed up all of that with the stream spray to prevent from any potential bed bugs that, you know, you never really know that might be in these places. So then, man, shoot, after you do all of that, and it really don't take long. It really don't take long. After all of that, man, this place be smelling good. This place smell real good. Like what? Man, it smell like lemon, citrus, all up and through this place. Man, you can walk through and just be like, power of pine salt, but it ain't pine salt, you know what I mean? And after that, man, you really, you know, you can kind of handle being in Motel 6. So in this particular room, I don't know about the other rooms, but the one I'm in now, do a little thorough clean, walk around smelling good, and you feeling a little bit better. You can start, you know, settling yourself in, take a little stuff out, you know, put stuff over there, you know what I mean? Keep your suitcases, all your bags, keep all that closed. All of that closed. I don't even, when I leave, I zip it all the way shut because I'm not trying to take nothing back home that I didn't come here with. You know what I mean? Keep everything closed. And one trick I learned from being in Brooklyn, you know, it was an apartment that I was in Brooklyn. Anything that you have that can sit on the countertop, bread or anything dry like this, put it in a closed environment. Just close it off. You'll thank me later. Trust me. If there's roaches or potential roaches in your place of residence, that's a trick. Or even in the fridge. Like for example, this right here don't really need to be in the fridge. It's like seeds and granola. Try to make this stuff down. Come on. But you put it in the fridge, you close it. So either fridge or the microwave, you know, shut it, sealed. That way it won't even smell anything. But other than that, man, that's just a recap on like my first week of trucking school. It's real dope, learning a lot. Man, I wish I would have done some of the stuff earlier in my life, but I think everything happens at its perfect time. So if there's anybody out there that's interested or considering it, if you're really thinking about doing something like this, just go and figure out what's best for you. You don't want to go too long in life and then look back and think or wish you would have tried something out. But that's just my share. I don't want to make too long of a video. Hopefully I'll see y'all next time with some more updates, a little bit more content, and we out.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.